In today's fast-paced world, relationships often face pressures that weren't as prevalent in the past. We live in an age where constant connectivity and expectations create a web of stress, misunderstandings, and emotional turbulence. We're always searching for more connection, more validation, more satisfaction. But what if the answer wasn't in gaining more? What if it was about letting go of certain expectations and focusing on what truly matters? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy born in Athens, offers profound wisdom on how we can transform our approach to relationships. Stoicism teaches us how to live in harmony with ourselves, others, and the world around us. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of control. What can we control? Our actions, our thoughts, and our responses to the world around us. What can't we control? Everything else. When it comes to relationships, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our attitudes, our responses, our actions. We cannot control other people's actions, thoughts, or feelings. And we certainly can't control external circumstances like how busy your partner is or what's happening in the world. But what we can control is how we show up in our relationships. In relationships, it's easy to become reactive. A partner says something hurtful or an argument escalates, and before you know it, emotions are running high. But Stoicism teaches us that our emotions are not reactions to external events, they're our choices. When you feel yourself getting upset, pause, take a breath. Respond, don't react. Recognize that how you choose to respond is within your control. If your partner forgets an important date or fails to follow through on a promise, instead of reacting with anger, take a Stoic approach. Ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? You might find that what truly matters is how you manage your own feelings, not how they behave. Stoicism also teaches us that everything in life is temporary. Relationships, like all things, are subject to change. People grow, evolve, and sometimes drift apart. But that's part of the process of life. Don't cling to the idealized version of your relationship. Instead, embrace its imperfections and the natural course it takes. Appreciate what you have in the present moment rather than seeking perfection. Instead of feeling threatened by change, whether it's in the form of a partner's personal growth or a shift in dynamics, remind yourself that change is natural. It's a part of life, and relationships evolve too. Modern relationships are often built on a give-and-take dynamic, but Stoicism teaches that our focus should be on what we can give, not what we can take. When we shift our mindset from "what am I getting out of this relationship" to "what can I offer?" we free ourselves from expectations and create a healthier, more fulfilling connection. Shift the focus from self-interest to mutual benefit. Think about how you can contribute to the happiness, peace, and growth of your partner without waiting for a return. A Stoic approach to gift-giving in a relationship might not be about expecting something in return, but about finding joy in the act of giving itself. This mindset can permeate every aspect of the relationship. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and not allowing them to control us. Love, in Stoic terms, is not about possessiveness or dependency. It's about appreciation, respect, and shared growth. Love freely. Do not attach your happiness to your partner's actions or responses. Cultivate love that is rooted in mutual respect and let go of unrealistic expectations. If your partner has a different passion or spends time on something that doesn't involve you, trust that their fulfillment is separate from yours. Love them for who they are, not for how they make you feel. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how we handle it makes all the difference. The Stoic mindset allows us to see conflict as an opportunity to practice virtue, patience, humility, and understanding. In times of conflict, remember that your partner is not your enemy. See them as a person trying to navigate the same challenges you are. Practice empathy and mutual respect. If a disagreement arises, don't think of it as a win-lose situation. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this moment? How can I approach this with kindness and understanding? Modern relationships are complicated. They come with high expectations, emotional turbulence, and yes, inevitable challenges. But by embracing Stoic wisdom, we can find greater peace, understanding, and fulfillment. We can stop fighting for control and instead focus on mastering ourselves, building relationships based on mutual respect, love, and patience. The ultimate lesson? Love is a gift we offer freely. It is rooted in self-mastery, not attachment. It is built on understanding, not control. And when we embrace these principles, we allow our relationships to thrive, no matter the challenges the world throws our way. So, take a moment to ask yourself, how can you apply Stoic principles in your relationships today? Can you be more mindful of your responses? Can you embrace the impermanence of love and focus on what you can give? Remember, in a world that constantly changes, the one thing we can control is how we show up both for ourselves and the people we care about. Thanks for tuning in to Goat Philosophy. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's continue our journey to become the greatest thinkers of all time together. Stay thoughtful, stay curious, and keep exploring.